It's not a list, it's a wheel. If it's a list, it's just linear. We're just checking boxes. Okay, I clearly articulated the expectations. I asked them what was their experience. I framed up what I want their experience to be. Check, check, check. I equipped them. Don't say I didn't, because I did. You also signed up. You signed the handbook that said you've been equipped or whatever. We're checking boxes going down the list. We're executing. This is what excellence means to us, yada, yada, yada. We're checking all of the freaking boxes, and we don't know why the boat's still not sailing. Might not be sinking, but it's not sailing. I made the mistake of thinking I was swimming. In Duncan, we have a thing called the Simmons Center, which is just kind of like a YMCA for us. I thought I was swimming. I thought I was swimming like half a mile a day, and I felt pretty good about it. And then I looked over to the lane on the left, and that dude was swimming. I was just not drowning. That's different. Swimming and not drowning are not the same thing. Only managing and leading are not the same thing. You can't have one or the other. You got to have them both. But it's toggling back and forth. This is always toggling back and forth. Setting the expectations. Does that make sense? They say yes. Oh, fantastic. Look at you. Writing, taking notes. Look at you highlighting or not highlighting. Like, look at you. The thing that sticks, the thing that matters. Man, thank you so much for taking. I know this is going to go really well for you because you're showing this is important. And when something's important to you, my experience with you is when something's important to you, you make sure that everybody knows that it's important to them as well. Whatever you see, back to Leadership 101. What gets rewarded gets repeated. But if you just come around all of these and you never go to the middle, you might as well have the list. But when your expectations and then you're encouraging them, hey, nice job. Whenever you're asking their experience and they share, man, thank you for having the courage to go first. Thank you for sharing that with the group. That's not nothing. Have you ever waited through the awkward silence and nobody raised their hand? And you're like, somebody's got to say something or we're going to be. When someone goes first, recognize that. When they share with you, all of that, it all works together. And to the extent that we don't, just in your blind spot. Well, I checked all the boxes. I made the list. I'm a list maker. Like, if you're a list maker, please raise your hand. That's no shade. If you wish you were more of a list maker, raise your hand. Okay, I'm going to ask this question, but don't answer it. Do you wish that your list keeping self was better at keeping the list that the list maker self of you made? You don't grade on a curve unless it's somebody else. Well, they're trying real hard. You don't grade on a curve, and neither do the people who are following you. If you want to be a better leader, go get anything by John Maxwell. He's the godfather of leadership. That's not my avatar. Hopefully you'll get better as you're in these sessions. But the people that I resonate with the most are the people who obsess over the personal discovery, development, and growth and success of the people who are following you. It does not do you any good. Well, let me rephrase. It only does you good to get a tool and use it for yourself and hang on to it. But when you get a tool and it makes sense, hey, I don't know if it's going to work for you, but this was really helpful for me. And then when someone calls you and says, well, what do you think I should do? When your dad's in the hospital and someone says, hey, do you mind if I pray for you? No. Also, my mom's name is Gayla. Whenever you reached out to me, Wes, I screenshot it and sent it to Sean. I'm like, hey, listen, I didn't bargain for this when I signed up for this. But man, I'm so glad I've experienced it. It changes everything. But you don't get that from following lists. When you follow lists, you get a completed list.